Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Miami. Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second.
Here's Marcell Ozuna hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Just getting started here in St. Louis. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Batting 4th.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now. Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman number 16, Colton Wong.
And a ball 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. 2-0. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard to third. Scooped up on the backhand. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Down the first baseline. Howard fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Caleb Coward.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 22, Caleb.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Dickerson. 2 gone. Digging in, J.D. Riddle. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the two.
Jed Jerko.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Ellsbury. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Danny Salazar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Danny Salazar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Waka delivering a 1-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Jerko has it. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Sierra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, number 34.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Again a 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Settling in now, Michael Waka. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. A great opportunity for him here in a run scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hit out toward second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to minimize the damage here. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, Jed Jerko hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Sierra on the move. 1 down. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mark Reynolds is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Sierra. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Caleb Cowart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Caleb Cowart.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Walker delivering a 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, J.D. Riddle.
J.D. Riddle.
Here comes the first pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stephen Vogt.
First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on the move. 2 down. The relay throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Danny Salazar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Salazar.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fouled back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Sierra is going to get there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sierra shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Smoked on the ground, left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Mark Reynolds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Low for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third, and the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Caleb Howard. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 2 down, runners at first and second. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And
hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Softly hit out to short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now at the plate, Jed
baseman.
Jerko. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he misses there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? J.D. Riddle. A couple of singles.
Shortstop, J.D. Riddle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's another 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Stephen Vogt.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now
stepping into the box, Danny Salazar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. In now, Michael Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chris Carter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chris Carter.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Colton Wong comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Dexter Fowler.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Ellsbury is there. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ripped on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Matt Bowman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Wong. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. sent on the ground out to second. Wong gets to it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Lewis, third baseman, Jed Jerko. Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over. It's the former first-round pick back in 2000, right-hander Dustin McGowan. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First offering on its way. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. At the plate, Sierra. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting,
coming to the plate now, Matt Bowman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases.
Second
Colton
baseman,
Wong will
number
stand
16.
in. He's
Colton Wong. Now
Rob
pitching for the
Scahill
Marlins,
answers the call to
number
pitch here in a
58.
big spot. He
Rob
inherits a bases-loaded
Scahill.
jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that misses, ball one. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Howard is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Roberto Ozuna.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton will start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Mark Reynolds. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
Caleb.
Michael Saunders will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Michael Saunders.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Sierra is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 7 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base.